Yo, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we got My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 124. It's called Dabi's Dance. So, this one obviously has got to be centered around Dabi. Maybe we finally get the backstory on Dabi on what exactly is going on and who he is. I think it's probably like, what, 6-7 episodes ago, we kind of got a little bit of like not even really a backstory, but just like Dabi called Hawk by his actual name, which kind of gave me the idea that, okay, so he's got to be linked somehow to the heroes in some way. My theory was my main theory was this. I think that he might be Endeavor's son who had died or whatever, because I don't think we ever actually got like a confirmation that he died or whatever actually happened to his son. But it's just strange that we never really got any backstory on Endeavor's son. Then all of a sudden we have Dabi, and what really pieced it together for me, or like what makes me feel like this is what is actually like who he is when he called Hawks by his name, and then that kind of got me thinking like, okay, so obviously he's got to have some kind of a link to Hawk. Hawk then had the backstory where Hawk had the link to Endeavor because he said, he was looked up to Endeavor because Endeavor saved him at some point when he was a child. So then it was like, okay, so there's a link between Hawk and Endeavor, obviously, from when they were younger, not just from now. But then all of a sudden you have Endeavor who knows Hawk by his name. So that's what my theory is that Dabi is the son of Endeavors that we've seen the pictures of, but we never really got backstory. And then, like I said, it's kind of strange that we never really got a backstory on Dabi, but we got a backstory on pretty much everybody else in the League of Villains. That's my theory. So it kind of sounds crazy, but you know what? I'm rolling with it. So hopefully maybe we get that backstory on Dabi. But with all that being said, guys, we're going to jump straight into this because the peak is peaking, guys. My Hero Academia is absolutely peak right now. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, man, don't forget to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, guys. You know the drill, man. Help the channel out. It'd mean the world to me. And then if you guys are not with us over on Patreon, man, you got to join us, guys. The link is in the description down below. You can join us over on Patreon, guys. And then you get early access to all the videos. You also get exclusive voting for the next anime we check out. You don't have to worry about all the edits and the filter over the top. All that stuff, it's gone over on Patreon, man. You get to watch it just you, me, and the anime. And then you also get the opportunity to ask post-show questions, where you can ask me questions on specific shows that you want me to answer after the show is over, and you get a shout-out in doing so. So, all right, guys, with all that being said, let's jump into this, baby. My Hero Academia, Season 6, Episode 124, Dabi's Dance. Let's get it.
Faster! I want to be there within 5 minutes.
Who's this?
But it's not like I'm Hawks or Miracle. I'm pushing this thing to the brink already. You shouldn't even be standing. We're happy you're back in the field, but you're still recovering.
Don't change the subject.
Oh, Best Jeanist? This whole time I kept asking, where the hell was Best Jeanist at? Because we saw Hawks show up at his house and then take care of him. But I've wondered where he actually went. Okay, we're back.
Bakugo, Midoriya,
And
Endeavor.
Oh, dude, everybody is down bad right now.
He's still alive. Stay calm. I'll patch you up.
Oh, dude, Deku looks rough, man.
No, Tomura. You must leave. Don't do this. Shut up. I don't take.
I mean, he looks rough too.
From you. Damn it!
Oh, what was that?
Found him!
Oh, backup ride, baby.
This way.
I can't leave.
Bro, your arms are broken. They were flailing in the sky. Bro was up in the sky like
Follow me if I
Like-
run off.
Deku, you're down bad, bro.
Go, Ida. Take Kachan and Endeavor.
He's not healing near as fast as he was. He must be weakening. Hado, help me. Let's put pressure on him.
Got it!
Let's go, Todoroki.
More maggots.
This is your moment, Todoroki. I've been waiting for this, baby. Let's see it.
Okay, fine.
Bro, his backup's gonna show up quick
what
too,
I
man.
want to do is save as many people as I possibly can! And you're in my way, Himiko Toga! So I'm gonna have to stop you right now!
Oh, Chuck.
I like how, like, what's the word I'm
When I
looking
think
for?
about someone I love, it makes me want to become that person.
to live inside of their skin. I
That's
want to drain
crazy.
their blood
That's
so
crazy.
badly it makes my chest hurt. That's just who I am. I can't help it. But not everyone is like that. It's so hard to be me!
Oh, shit.
It turns out if I love a person, I can become them and use their power. You have
So
no
only if she
idea how
loves them,
happy
she can do that?
makes me. Stop it!
Oh,
You're
shit. Come on.
happy? I would never feel good about hurting another person. What are you even trying to get at?
Intense. That's kind of the word I'm looking for. I love how intense Uraraka is right
What's
now.
this?
Oh, that's her All
You
Might
must have
thing.
dropped it, friend. That's mine! Something precious? Give it
Don't
back!
lose your head. Don't lose your head.
Hold on. Does this thingy belong to him? Aw, Steve, we really are twinsies. I can't spend any more time on her. If I attack head on, she'll dodge. So... Zero satellites!
0 satellites. We got a new move.
Earlier when she fell.
Oh, she touched all the objects.
Focus! I have to shut out every other feeling! Great! Neither of us has to hold back anymore. When I was little, everyone said I had to change.
I'm worried, bro.
But that didn't
Because
help
she
at
is
all.
not. She ain't even breaking a sweat right now.
Makes them worse. Enough! Threaten people so you can do what you want, and you deserve whatever's coming to you. There's my answer.
I was about to say, bro, that's the feeling she was looking for right there.
Thanks for the chat. Goodbye.
Oh, thank God. Oh, Proppy, you showed up at a
Proppy!
perfect time, man.
Why is Himiko Toga here?
We can't let Deku's girl go down like this,
I
man.
told you, you can't call me that.
Why did Uraraka sound
The
so...
girl I share a crush with. I thought maybe we could bond over romantic stuff, but those were tears. I'm coming back home. I'm not confused anymore.
Coming back home? Is she referring to, like, home being the League of Villains? Oh, fuck, man.
Ah, perfect timing, Makia. Between the blows from One for All and Endeavor's flash fire blast, Tomura's body could fail at any moment, I'm afraid. Which is why Rivet Stab is
that's
extended
good.
from his spinal cord. Its auto-tracking should reduce the burden on his mind and body.
Oh, dude, there's so much going on, man. We got
Shigaraki at the same time.
multiple
Best
things
to get the
happening.
Injured one off the board first.
All right, come on, Todoroki. Time to show out, baby.
There's some quirks they have.
Flash fire fist. Jet kindling.
Oh, he got him, baby. Let's go.
Incoming!
Oh. No.
Oh no, Nejire,
Bro,
Shoto.
get out of there, bro.
Down, you four-eyed robot.
Oh,
You're awake?
no. Do not put him down.
Down.
I can't. Your organs were punctured.
I need a complete victory.
Oh, dude. Okay, I gotta pause for a minute, dude. I'm conflicted in this moment just because of, dude, I want them to get Bakugo and Deku and them out of here because they're not going to go willingly. They're going to obviously push back. That is just who they are as characters. But, dude, Bakugo's that look in his eyes right there, man. Honestly, if I was Ida right there, dude, I almost think that I might let him stay, bro, just because that look in his eyes, man. That's like a determined look, like I will not lose kind of a look. To the point where it's like, damn, I think I trust him. If he feels like he truly could, he can do this. He can stay and he can outlast this and not die. I would trust him. I put my trust in him, dude. That's just me though. But at the same time, like as a fan watching this, dude, I don't want Bakugo to die here. He needs to survive. Bakugo is literally top 3 favorite characters for me. So I can't have this.
Master, I'm here. What is your next order? I will do as you command.
See what Shigaraki ends up telling him.
Shigaraki, what happened? You look terrible.
Thanks, Spinner.
I promised them.
Let's go, Endeavor.
As
If anybody
this
needs
country's
to have the
top
most
hero,
heart
I
out here,
have
it's
to
got to
keep
be Endeavor,
fighting.
man.
Hey, there you are. From all the way up here, everyone looks like tiny little ants. Ah, Shoto's with you. Perfect.
He brought the League? Dabi.
Hey, now, don't be rude.
What's he
You're acting
pouring
like
in his
we've
head?
never met. Call me Toya. After all, it's the name you and Mom gave me.
Oh! I called it. I knew it, dude. I knew it. I was like, what the hell's he pouring in his hair? But, dude, oh, bro. I called this shit, dude. I called this shit, man. I am giving myself a pat on the back. Good job, Alex. I just, oh, man. I feel so good, dude. I feel so freaking good that I literally called that, man. That is so dope, bro. So he is Todoroki's half brother or Todoroki's full brother? Full brother, right? Because they all have the same mom and same dad. Okay. I had to like clarify that with myself. But oh, dude. Son of a gun, man. Son of a gun. All right. I don't even know what to say. I'm just rambling on because I'm excited because I called that shit, dude, and I feel so good about that. Plus the fact that this is actually happening. So this is the brother. What is Shigaraki going to end up deciding? Is he going to do what All for One wants him to do? Because he's kind of straight up rejected All for One at this point. Now that he's gained all this power, he's almost kind of been like shoving All for One off the side and being like, it's not a matter of what you want. It's about what I want now. So let's see what he ends up deciding. Are they going to retreat and try to live to fight another day, or are they going to try to finish it out here? And then obviously, yeah, we got Dabi is, whatever his name is, just Toya. Are we going to get an actual thing on him now? Oh, we still don't. Still doesn't show anything?
Our live coverage continues. Giant Bill. We're having technical issues. New reports suggest that the radio interference in Jakku City has been getting worse.
Showing Todoroki's
Our
mom.
correspondent can't say exactly what.
Sorry to interrupt. My name is Toya Todoroki. The #1 hero is my father.
This is a lot like Stain when he had that thing, the radio thing or the TV thing, dude. Or am I tripping?
Yeah,
Didn't Stain
I know,
do something
my
similar?
face is pretty disgusting now. But it's still surprising my own family didn't recognize me.
So he's
It's
the oldest,
honestly
right?
kinda crappy. Or maybe it's just depressing, you know? At the
Oldest,
time
yep.
of this recording, I've killed more than 30 innocent people.
Damn, bro.
Are you confused? Let me just explain
I'm
how
confused.
I
Why
turned
would you
out
say
like
that
this.
online?
I'll start at the beginning. Endeavor has always obsessively yearned for power. Much to his despair, he could never surpass All Might on his own. So he forced my mother to marry him in an attempt to create an heir with the perfect quirk. I was bred for my father's selfish dream, but it didn't matter. I was a failure.
Yeah,
It
look at all
wasn't
these
long
innocent
before
people,
he gave
dude.
up on me and I was cast aside and forgotten. I didn't forget our family. I've been watching you from the shadows this entire time.
Dude, Endeavor
You know,
looks
out
shook,
of
dude.
everyone in the world, you
Todoroki
should
looks
be
shook, but
beyond
Endeavor looks
reproach,
shook, dude.
#1. And so a pre-recorded video of my life story is currently streaming on every device in the country.
What an unexpected twist.
Oh man, I didn't expect this. I'm starting to have fun. I wondered
Is this
how I
Dabi's
could
dance?
make
Is this
you
what the whole thing
suffer,
was
how I could
titled
ruin
for?
your life. Ever since I burned up, it's all I've thought about. At first, when I realized your little puppet Shoto was complete, I figured I'd kill him. But then you unexpectedly became the #1 hero. Who would have guessed, huh? I was suddenly so invested in your happiness. Can you believe in Kyushu I was actually afraid you were going to die? I let Star serve an ending to your doorstep. Did they make you feel like a big shot? Must have been a heavy burden to achieve your dream after so long. What? Nothing to say? Well, allow me! The past never dies. You will reap everything you've sown! Enji Todoroki, let's fall together! Come and dance with me in hell, won't you? Well, speak up, Dad!
Damn, dude. Holy shit, dude. Bro, that... Was that a dance or was that a speech dance, bro? That was crazy. Insane. The ending of that, dude, where he said, "Come and dance in hell with me, Dad." Basically saying like, I am just as much the villain as you are. Like you and I are both on the same level. Like we are both just as evil. We both belong in hell. And it's kind of crazy to me too that he was kind of talking about how he's like, I still cared whether or not you would die. Like, you know, I was worried that you died. I was worried that you were hurt. And then he started talking about how he's like, but your dream came true. You became the #1 hero and this and that. And then he's like, but then you went and got soft and you decided all of a sudden now you want to start caring about your kids and now you want to start trying to fix that bond. And he's like, but the past just doesn't disappear. Like you don't just get to suddenly look towards the future and be a better man. Like, that doesn't erase the past. The past is never gone. The past will always be there. And Dabi represents that past. And he wants to make sure Endeavor never forgets the past. Him, right? Oh, dude, that was beautifully sung, beautifully danced. I don't even know, dude. Dabi's dance, crazy, bro. That shit was fire, man. No pun intended. That was good, dude. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That was a good ass, like, speech dance. He's got Todoroki and Endeavor shook, bro. He got everybody shook right now. But what happened to him? Why has he got the skin like that at the Staples?
The air was dry. Toya and I often trained on Sokoto Peak. That's where he was consumed by fire. The flames raged at over 2,000 degrees Celsius. We were told that his bones must have turned to ash, scattered far and wide in the updraft. No body was found. We only recovered a small fragment of his jawbone.
His jawbone?
What's happened to your hair?
Huh?
It's turning white.
Nuh-uh. I'm not old.
Did you dye it?
No, I'd never do that. Forget about my hair. It's time for you to teach me an ultimate move.
I could see that Toya's firepower held greater potential than my own. But he wasn't born with my wife's frost quirk. This posed a problem, since he couldn't keep himself from overheating. My frustration and jealousy, my disgrace. I thought you could smash through every one of my failures and be the best of the best.
So wait a minute here. So basically they're saying that Toya died in a training accident so he was training with his father up there at wherever he said something peak. And somehow the forest got lit on fire and they thought Toya died and all they recovered was a jawbone, which would kind of make sense because his whole jaw area has like that purple skin that's like stapled together. Maybe that makes sense too for all of like his purple skin because they said that he wouldn't have been able to survive because of how hot it was. So maybe that's what happened is his skin literally burned off and like he stapled skin back onto him or something. I don't know, but that's crazy. I'm still trying to piece together like how does your son die in a training accident while you're there being burnt up in a fire when you were literally the guy with the quirk with fire? I don't understand that. Like, and I'm not like chuckling because of like I think it's funny, but I'm chuckling because it's like I just genuinely don't I don't understand how that works. How do you Endeavor at the time the #2 hero? I'm assuming #2 hero at the time because I think he was #2 right behind All Might. Lose your son in a fire accident when you are I don't know. It doesn't add up to me, but well, let's keep watching.
My son is dead. These are disgusting lies.
Oh, I'm very much alive. You're just a broken man who refuses to accept the truth. How could you not recognize your child? Is it because fire quirks are so common there's nothing special about someone who has one?
Wow, Dabi, I had no idea.
Yeah, I wonder what he's playing at here. He hid this from us too? What for? Come on, boss. You gotta wake up. We're here. Makia needs orders. Pull it together.
Our little troop has dramatic lineages.
If you doubt me,
Him
I'll
just
happily
acknowledging
give you
it's like,
some
man,
blood or a chunk of skin.
our guys are
you
actually-
can do a DNA test. Obviously, I've already done one, and I released the results to the public. This here is an official paternity test. I used the blood Endeavor left in Kyushu as my sample. He's a 99.99% match as my father. You might think I fabricated this, but all I can do is say what I know to be true. Endeavor continued to make my mother have kids. Their fourth child is someone you probably know. With Shota,
Todoroki.
he finally found his hybrid. Not that that stopped my father from abusing the child. Do you really believe someone like that has the right to call himself a hero?
It's not true. Who would believe a stunt like this? These lies
I've got
won't
comments
make
that I
us
was going to
lose
say,
faith
but
in
I
number
paused it a lot, so
one.
I'm going to wait until
Does this bad guy think we're
this
stupid or
episode's over
something?
before I
Those
pause it.
working with Endeavor are just as bad. Take the number 2 pro, Hawks.
Oh, he got photos of it.
He
Oh,
didn't hesitate to drive his blade through the back of a despondent opponent. Hawks murdered my friend right in front of me.
It was hastily edited, but the end result was quite powerful. You should be impressed.
Stellar work. Those cameras of yours got some great shots. I'm glad the rest of the world got to see them.
damn, Dabi set this whole thing up.
Endeavor, allow me to give you a gift. I did some digging on that bastard spy of yours.
Hawks.
In order to get us to trust him, Hawks murdered one of his peers. He killed the number 3 hero. Best Genist is dead. Since violence is
But he's not dead, we
essential
just
to a
saw him
pro's
earlier.
life, Hawks is comfortable with
But I guess
blood
the
on
public
his
thinks
hands.
that-
It's something he was exposed to early on. His father committed serial robberies and murders. That's why Hawks kept his past and his real name hidden. Kind of funny that his old man was put away by mine. I don't know if that's fate, or if Endeavor naturally attracts
But he said that
damaged
Endeavor
people to
saved
his
him.
side. But I do know he must be stopped. He can't cover up his appalling behavior by calling it justice. The thing I want you to realize today is that these heroes only protect themselves. You're being used. These disgusting people treat you as tools for their own self-affirmation.
Oh, look, boy. People are gonna believe him. He's telling the story first.
This kid kind of looks
So
like
there's no
Yuji
evidence
from
against it yet.
JJK.
Even if everyone knows that guy's a villain, it doesn't matter. Sorry. I've got to bail. I don't want it to be true, man. But look at how much damage the heroes have done lately. I just don't know. The people watching this are gonna freak out. He's already won.
And he's right.
Thank you for living long enough to see this day. Endeavor!
I looked for you. Everywhere.
Damn it! He's fast! You ready, Dad?
I believed you were alive.
Bro, he is way
Protect
too shook.
Midoriya and Bakugo! Hado and I will hold him off!
And he's using his move.
Prominence! What the?
Sorry, I'm
Best
late.
Genus showed up for. Oh, dude. What an appearance.
As of
That
this
right there
moment,
alone is going to
Best
save
Genus
the
is
heroes
back.
big time. Okay. I have so much that I want to talk about right there, dude. Okay, number one. This episode was dark, bro. This was dark and this was deep. Because kind of what I said at the end there is that like everything that Dabi said is true. And that's the point I think Dabi was trying to get across, was with the videos, with the photos, with the paternity test, with everything he showed to the people. There's no way to deny that. Like, you can't deny what's right in front of you. It's all truth. He has everything he needs to show them. And I think that's ultimately what he wanted, was he wanted to crush his dad, not just physically, you know, because I'm sure that's still what he wanted to do. That's why he leaped at his father and was trying to use Flash Fire Fist. but I think he wanted to crush his spirit. He wanted to crush, because once he became the number one hero, I think that Dabi saw that as an opportunity to absolutely crush his father's dreams, crush everything his father wanted. And he did it because he took all these people, right? You had the kid with the pink hair, right? Who's kind of been the guy who's like Endeavor's number one fan. Even he, you could see the disbelief in his own eyes as he was watching this happen. Even he lost hope and faith in Endeavor. And Endeavor did exactly what I feared was going to happen, is that he made the people start to believe that the heroes are not heroes. Exactly what I think what Stain's mission was, which, you know, Dabi was a big follower of Stain. He believed in what Stain believed in. But essentially, he put blood in the water, right? And you know what they say? Sometimes, you know, you make God bleed and people cease to believe, is the saying, right? And that's kind of what he's done here. Is like heroism, being hero is like this thing that's put on a pedestal where, you know, people believe that these heroes are amazing people. They're perfect people, right? They don't kill, they don't murder, they don't steal, they don't do that kind of stuff. They're people to be put on a pedestal because they do the right thing. But what he did was essentially, right, he exposed that. He showed these people that you look up to, that you guys believe are these perfect beings, are not. They're far from it. He almost did the whole the pain thing, and I know I refer to this a lot, guys, but he's my favorite character of all time. But where he kind of talked to Naruto, he said, you know, specifically, and he preached it. He said, "You people preach about peace and justice, but what about my family? What about my friends? What about my village?" You know, basically saying you people can't be the only ones who get to walk around and preach about being peaceful and have this justice. Because flip that around, right? Flip it out and look at it from my perspective. Because from my perspective, from my people's perspective, from my family's perspective, from my village's perspective, you guys are the bad guys. And that's what the League of Villains has kind of been like, where they've stood this entire time. And I think this right here was everything they needed to show the people that these heroes, are they heroes? Hawks, your number 2 hero, murder someone in cold blood who wasn't even turned around to fighting him. He stabbed him in the back, showing him that Hawks didn't fight fair. He didn't fight a guy who was coming out here to try to hurt innocent people. Like, you know, from their perspective, obviously, Twice was a League of Villains. League of Villains were villains. And it's like, despite what I know, what I believe, right? I want to believe in the heroes, but what Dabi presented, it even conflicts me. It puts me in a conflicting spot because I know what he's saying is true. Twice didn't need to die, but Hawks killed him anyways. I was conflicted at that moment. I said it in that reaction. I said, I'm so conflicted because I really like Twice. And it goes beyond disliking Twice. It goes about the fact where we've had this conversation so many times in this show of, where do you draw the line? Like, where is the line? Like, if you're willing to pass that line, and at what point do you stop becoming a hero and you become the villain? Dark Knight, right? You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And I think that's the whole story right now with Endeavor and Hawks, is they've essentially become villains in the sense of people's eyes. Like, they saw the things that they've done. To hear that your number 1 hero, the guy you put as number 1, everyone viewed him as the best hero out there. We ranked him as number 1. He was our new symbol of peace. And he abused his kids. How do you argue against that? It's true. The facts are right there. And that's why I said it's tough, man. Because Dabi's right. And I think that's tough for a lot of people to hear, especially even if you're just a fan. I'm a fan of this show. I'm a fan of the heroes. I love Deku. I love what Endeavor stands for. Endeavor's trying to turn things around. He's trying to be a better man. I love that for him. I think his character development has been huge and been amazing. But that doesn't change the fact that Dabi's right. Can you change and can you make up for the bad things you've done in life? I think yes. I think to an extent, yes. And I think Endeavor has an opportunity to do so. And he's been doing so. He's been on the right path. But again, it doesn't change the fact that Dabi is right. And I'm like a lot of the people watching that thing that Dabi put out. I want to believe in the heroes. I want to believe in them. But I also can't deny the truth that's right in front of me. Anyways, guys, yeah, a lot going on, guys. Best Jeanist showing up was huge because I do think that does help sway a little bit of public view, because now that they see Best Jeanist out there, I think it kind of gives a little bit more light to the heroes, knowing that, you know, Hawks and them didn't kill Best Jeanist. I think that's going to help a ton in the public eye. But we'll have to see kind of where this whole thing goes after this. So appreciate y'all, man. We'll catch you guys in the next episode, man. Deuces.